Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Fofana. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, this looks sharp. Koundé. Ake cuts it out. Decent progress down the left. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
France do have a chance to counter here. Stones. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. De Bruyne. Doku. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Has a go! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne with the short one. Real chance! In for the pieces! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's had it taken off him. France yet to have an attempt on goal. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, they can break here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Referee has just said play on. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fofana, nicely aimed pass. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's really nicely played. De Bruyne. Here's Rodri. Foden. Nicked it back promptly. Bernardo Silva. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Stones. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's picked his way through. Camavinga. Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now there's a fine ball. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, played through for the wide man. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's good play. Akanji does really well to win the ball there. Griezmann, in comes the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Back into the middle. Pass somewhat off target. Decent hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Thuram deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tchouaméni wins the duel this time, fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the first half is done. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Akanji. Here's Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann. Camavinga. Mendy. Can he get onto this? Griezmann. So nearly the perfect ball. Rodri plays a delicate ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Saliba. Fofana. There's a sharp little ball here. Crossed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. He's gone for goal!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Griezmann. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That has not gone well. Ake going full tilt down the left. Tchouaméni
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Thuram.
This is the time you need that pace.
Koundé. That's a lovely pass. And still we await the first breakthrough. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's running through. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. Finally the breakthrough.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Time and again they are repelled.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Quality ball. Interesting ball. Look at the space here. Oh, he's been caught now. He's had a hit! Caught offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shifted upfield. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Koundé. And he goes cross-field. Nicely weighted ball. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a throw. Kovacic. Greenish charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Stones. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable sometimes. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Mbappe! Molina. Correa. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Interesting ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fofana. Llorente does well to get it back. Lino. Foot in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Thuram providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's played forward. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Llorente. Fofana. De Paul. Now Griezmann. It's a really well-measured ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alvarez! Javi Galan. For De Paul. Galan. Just eases him off the ball. Fofana did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe, looking for the run. Delivers across. Tries to get it clear. De Paul. For Correa. And they can counter here. Saliba cuts it out. Griezmann. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Galan makes the interception. That is good alertness. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Hits one! Goal! France! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
France have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted.
Mbappe!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. Correa. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Llorente. And he was quick to react. Oh, good-looking ball. He has found the way through. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And the whistle goes for half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere.
And we're off again. Thuram absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Griezmann, and it's Griezmann! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Fofana gets good distance on it. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And they've got a throw. Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. And here's Correa. De Paul. Griezmann. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lino. Aims beyond the defence. Llorente. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Camavinga. Played out to the left flank. Mendy crosses it in.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tchouaméni is the guilty party there. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
Quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Real chance here. And the finish. It's in. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Griezmann. France do have a chance to counter here. That has been slung wide. France are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's a...
He's had a shot! He scores! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 19.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Kante looking to run onto it. And he was quick to react. Riquelme. France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Alvarez! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Keep calm, and Riquelme has got himself a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Molina. Llorente powering forward. Chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. France present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Mignon, in the context of the game, he must save it.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 12. Viene sostituito con il numero 24. Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, it's hit the post! Riquelme succumbs to the pressure. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Guendouzi. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
they caught rid.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Reinildo. Riquelme. Now it's Koke. Griezmann has created one goal already.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Conte. Olise. Riquelme. Rabiot. France finding their path. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And time is up. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. The action has already started. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Alvarez! Magnificent from Alvarez!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Thuram. Oh, great chance! And he's taking no chances there. De Paul, Alvarez. Here's Llorente.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Llorente. Good spot, he's seen the run. Molina. France suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
He's through here. Camavinga shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. He's given it away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Galan.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Driving forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was alert to it. There will be a throw-in. Fofana. Lovely feet. Thuram. And that has been clubbed away. Koundé. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Picked out brilliantly. Swept in. And he's there to belt it away. France have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fofana. Chouameni. De Paul. Llorente. Could move up a gear here. And it's Correa. And it's Correa. Fofana. It's Camavinga. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good ball. Oh, no joy this time. Lino. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. France are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Paul. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Griezmann is behind. Griezmann! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Koundé. And it's Conte.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lino. Galan. And it's Jimenez. Over to the left. Nicely weighted ball. De Paul. Oh, that's fabulous. Galan. Here's Llorente. And he skips past his man. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
So, 3rd corner of the game. Upamecano herring after the ball here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
It is over the line. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Alvarez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Correa.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, this looks sharp. Lino. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Lino. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Thuram. Not the most accurate pass. Galan. And it's Jimenez. De Paul. Here's Llorente. And here's Alvarez. Played back in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Galan.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. He's in here! Correa. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
È di 80.113 spettatori.
De Paul, who does have an assist to his name. France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Quality ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Conte. Looking for options for movement. Big chance! Alvarez! Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here. Griezmann! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that settles it. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully... Shot a goal! And more, and more, and more! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And there really are few places on earth quite like this. The grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And as you can see, we've already started here. Griezmann. Fofana. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern day.
Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram, he's had a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, hits one! He's delivered all right! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Thuram. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Griezmann running with the ball. Conte. Griezmann. Mbappe. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Corner. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kante is the guilty party there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Llorente. Now it's Griezmann. Correa. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Thuram. Lino.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Molina. Llorente. And here's Griezmann. Samuel Lino! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lino has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. And he's being shifted off it Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Llorente. Koundé attempts a clearance. Camavinga. And here's Griezmann.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
De Paul. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Correa. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Griezmann certainly could have and should have made more of that.
De Paul. It's Griezmann! And want to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, looks a smashing ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Kante is there to clear. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Fiddles it through. Thuram. That's a sweet ball, that. Jimenez. Here's Llorente. He's found a way past. De Paul. Lino. Here's Llorente. Lenormand. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Hernandez crosses. Galan clears it away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. Correa. Here's Llorente. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Saliba calmly anticipates.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. That's going to go a long way. And they're back on the ball again. Thuram, Griezmann, France looking to pass their way through. And that has been cleared. Has a look and plays it forward. Camavinga. Now this, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Lino. Now that looks a decent ball. Griezmann. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's found a way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernandez. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6, numero 9, numero 19, numero 7, Griezmann.
Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Attenzione, un cambio.
That's a fabulous ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Picked out brilliantly. And it's Koke. Koke ploughing through the middle. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And the ball is out of play. Longley. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Koke.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Riquelme.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he's intervened well there. Gently done. This might... has a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Up for a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. We have already started here. João Cancelo. And out it comes again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's a foul, a simple decision for the referee. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bruno Fernandes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo is charging up on the overlap. Cristiano Ronaldo! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jota! Jota! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Mendy gets good distance on it. And it's Cancelo. Lovely feet. Interesting ball. Bernardo Silva. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. João Cancelo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. France yet to have an attempt on goal. Ruben Dias. And it's Cancelo. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. No, that's been intercepted. That's a little off target. Knocks it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Shot could be on. Thuram! Oh, the ball has fallen kindly here. And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. France are looking to break at pace. And he's managed to get free. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes has got himself a free kick. João Cancelo. Here's Vitinha. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mbappe! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nuno Mendes. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
France come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe! Griezmann! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Koundé. João Cancelo. Oh, easy pickings there. Thuram. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cleared without complication. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's looking to set free a runner, and he skips past his man. France have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Here it is. It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bernardo Silva absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Fofana. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh no, that was never going to make it. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva, aims beyond the defence. Bernardo Silva. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vitinha, Bernardo Silva, and it's Bernardo Silva.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vitinha. Plays a sharp little ball here. Brilliantly cut out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Cancelo. And that has left him in a heap. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fofana. France finding their passes. Fofana. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He is through here. Well played. Important challenge, that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Thuram. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And time is up. France have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France truly have the look of a well-drilled outfit. Everyone knew exactly what they had to do, and I must admit they carried out their task ably. The kind of win that will please the boss no end.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. And already we're underway here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jota. Jota! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played into space out wide. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. And it's Cancelo. Gets a good foot in there. Could move up a gear here. Mendy goes on a charge down the left. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
France are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. Vitinha has created one goal already. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Jota. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mendes gets across to intercept that. João Cancelo. Vitinha looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a shot! He would have been quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping! And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Distributed tidily, back into the middle. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Diogo Jota. Who's looking wide. Jota! Rafael Leao! Mignon can pick that up. Ruben Dias looks to the other side, and it's Cancelo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Here's Tchouaméni, Camavinga. Rafael Leao, somewhat off target. Tchouaméni, and now the breakaway. That's a sharp pass, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Cancelo. A heavy challenge, forwards and with intent. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Jota. And the counter is on. Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Jota. There's the whistle for half-time. France head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a good-looking cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram, and they can counter here. Interesting ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Griezmann. Fofana. It's Camavinga. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vitinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has found the way through. Vitinha, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's had a hit! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Foot in. And he's picked out the run. Pinches it off him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And Mendes. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Bernardo Silva. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he was quick to react. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Mendy. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Jota. And he's forced to go back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6, numero 19, numero 7, Griezmann, numero 9, numero 2. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 18, il numero 25.
No, not quite.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Zaire Emery. Koundé.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Koundé. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no joy this time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And time is up. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Threads one in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. France are looking to break at pace. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied pass.
Great chance! And one more try! Goal! Portugal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a sharp pass. Spread neatly. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafael Leao. Jota. Oh, good spread. To Cancelo. And he welcomes it in. Jota. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Ruben Neves. Tchouaméni gets across and deals with it. João Cancelo. great... Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to it. Oh, what has happened here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kolomuani.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Camavinga. Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Ruben Neves. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's nice. Nuno Mendes. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Mbappe. Ruben Dias. For João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. That is a great pick out. And the shot! Upamecano. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes. Fofana. Oh, this looks sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gets his pass away. That's a nicely measured pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Diogo Jota. He won't be happy with that one.
France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Mendy, looking for the runner. Mbappe! Quick look, then plays it in. That has been knocked clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. João Cancelo. Jota. Bruno Fernandes. Kolomuani. France do have a chance to count. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kolomuani. Now it's Mbappe. He's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now,
Cristiano Ronaldo! Too close for comfort. Forwards and with intent. Fofana. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Camavinga. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That is good alertness. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Portugal can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Succumbs to the pressure. Portugal have a free kick. Rafael Leao. Ruben Neves has it out wide and in space. Cleared away. Ruben Dias. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, easy pickings there. They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has been cleared. Mbappe. Gently done. He could be in here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 6, numero 19, numero 7, Griezmann.
Ended up in no man's land.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 14, il numero 18,
Pedro
il numero
Neto,
25.
and he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Decent hit! Danger averted for now. And he's there to retrieve it.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
Can he finish? They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Pete.
Joao Felix! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Nicely weighted ball, and he welcomes it in. And the flag has stayed down. Very nicely done. Thuram. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.